Hello, my name is GregTech, and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2. I am just on the moon, and I have I have a miner going. So as we can see, we are getting plenty of ores now. Unfortunately, not grabbing any. Not noticing it's not grabbing any like meteoric iron, which I thought it would. Maybe it just hasn't found it. Let's check. I did find one little meteor on the moon. We got the raw meteoric iron ore, but I thought there was this. Ah. Dang it. I didn't, I did it too high, or too low. We're at about Y level 43 or whatever. Shoot. I was debating whether to do it on the surface and have it come down, which I may actually move it, to be honest. The problem was it started getting dark, so I just jumped down here. To get away from the surface, but I may move this up before it goes down much further, and plus we have tons of this stuff. I should just grab all this, and here we'll leave that. But I'll take most of this stuff. It's gonna take me forever to process. I'll just take the full stacks. That's what I'll do, and then. Yeah, did I bring my... No, I still need to throw some extra stuff in here. I need, like a dolly. I need to throw my dolly in here, and I finally got a bunch of my 3x3 tools, so I can mine out if I want. But, yeah, I may move that up to 50 so I get the meteoric iron as well. But, alright, so that is where we're at with that. Haven't found this vein yet, and I think I can't remember. Did I find one of those veins? I didn't find one of those either. No. All right. So still got some searching to do. I probably should grab the prospector. Even maybe get a better one. I don't really like these. These die so quick. And they're kind of annoying to make. I don't have hydroxide either. Not that that's not that that's difficult to make, but do we have, I can't remember. We have the LV one. Maybe if I crafted up the HV one, but again, it's just kind of annoying with the sensors. It's a bunch of circuits. Man, I can't wait to get these. But we're so far away. Well, yeah, we're still far away. All right. Yeah, so that's what I got to do. Maybe I'll go search a few more. I mean, it's easy enough to dig down. This stuff is almost instantaneous. It breaks almost instantaneously. So, it's not that bad digging down at all, but it's still kind of annoying. Maybe I'll go out this way and look for Bassnite and the other ones. All right. So yeah, we'll meet back in the base after I move this and see if I can find those veins. I don't know. It doesn't look like that is blocking my... I don't think it's blocking my process. This is what we're working towards. So if I don't find these veins, it's not the end of the world. I don't think, but they are kind of tagged as required. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we are back in the base. Now I'm just finishing up these two exchangers. And that is for these night goggles. So as we were... Oh man, I don't remember... No, I did hold all... I can't remember if because there's 4 of these in a row. I was like, I don't remember if I held all those in my inventory. But yeah, we are getting the... I don't remember if I have... No, I don't. I couldn't remember if I had some extra screws left over. Oh well. So that, and I'll just leave the bolts, I think. Didn't something use bolts? Oh, that's a bolt, that's a screw. Haha. Alright. Whoops. Didn't even notice that. Bolt, screw, that, and screwdriver. Alright, and that is our night vision goggles. Apparently it is not. What the heck? Alright. What's... That does say we have everything. Man, sometimes... Oh. Oh, I had it switched. Alright. Alright, night vision goggles. Cool. And then we connect that with the carbon. Alright, we don't need anything in there. Alright, I was also crafting out more of these small coils. Although now I'm thinking, I don't know if I need that many. Yeah. Yeah, we probably do. Eventually I will be upgrading to the nano. We're not quite there yet though, because that requires EV in a clean room, and we need epoxy before we get that. Which, that is definitely something. Alright, actually, we're going to pull that out. Because... Yes, last bit is this. And there we go. That is the last bit of our... Oops. Our nano suit. Also, I have no idea if there's a quest for that anywhere. Is there like there's like an armor page, I believe, somewhere. Isn't there like an armor one? Maybe. I thought there was like an armor one. I could be wrong though. Anyway. There we go. There is our nano suit helmet. So that is really cool. It's always fun when you get your nano suit. Eventually we probably will have the infinity armor. Obviously pretty far away from that. I kind of like the quantum stuff. Not that. Is it that? Yeah, the quantum body armor. Wait, that isn't a... Wasn't that like an assembly line recipe originally? I mean, this is only IV. I mean, only. I mean, that is pretty difficult to craft up, but I think that may be my next upgrade. I don't know. We'll have to take a look. There is other armors. There's magic armor if you want. Even like draconic, but I mean, we're talking like super endgame here. I think we'll probably get quantum before we get draconic. But yeah, I do want to check this out. Now, I do need to... What is the mode? It's... If I can find industrial craft. IC2, where are you? Draconic, EMT. Not the Gravis suit. IC2, there it is. Mode switch. Sure, subtract. I don't know what. I wish there was an easier way to. There it is. Node list. That might. I don't know. We'll see if that works. But oh wait, no, that's different, isn't it? No. The night vision. Man, I can never remember how to turn on the night vision. Nice, you too. Alt key? See? Nope. Nope. I kind of like seeing that stuff at the top, but I wouldn't keep that going. Let me... Is it V or something? I don't remember how to turn the... Is it not night vision? Wait a second. Does Nanosuit Helmet not give night vision? Even though we... Hold on one second. Alright, I had to Google it. It's the Alt key. Apparently. No? Come on. It said it was the Alt key in the wiki. Let me try this. Mode switch. There we go. It's not the Alt key. It's the mode switch key. Right? Hold on. You have to... Okay. You have to have both of them? You hit both of them? Is that what it is? Man. I feel so derpy because I really don't. Alright. I guess you have to hold Alt and mode switch at the same time. And since we set it to the same key, it is pushing them at the same time. But alright. We got that. Alright, so two things I want to do. One is to clear out the moon dungeon that we found. Now that we have night vision, that will make that much easier. We got some better armor. We're fine with this stuff. The other one is we need to make titanium. Now, we got some rutile, not a ton. I really need to kind of set this up to automatically... I was like, yeah, I thought I put a bunch in there. I need to set this up to automatically process this. So like, I would do crushed into the ore washer, into the thermal centrifuge kind of thing. Which that is always fun, but I really am... And I really would like AE before I really start moving everything and base expanding, because AE just helps me autocraft everything. But anyway, we have 7. So that is 7 rutile. That gets us 7 titanium. It's 1 titanium per rutile. So basically what we have to do is mix rutile with chlorine and carbon. Now, I have... Carbon's easy to get, but I'm also just noticing I have some charcoal in there and charcoal in there. I can get a bunch from the dark ashes that I have built up. Eventually, carbon will... Isn't it like silicon, or... There's an easy way to get it. I just don't remember off the top of my head. Yeah. It's like an easy byproduct from like a fuel, if I remember correctly. I mean, the other thing is just processed charcoal. Because this is not a... Let's see, titanium... Where is the fluid? There we go. Let's throw the fluid there. We can see it. Yeah, so rutile to carbon, you get titanium tetrachloride. Then you mix the titanium tetrachloride with magnesium. You get 1 titanium ingot and then magnesium chloride. Then you mix that with sodium. You get some of the chlorine back and the magnesium. It is not a... Looks like you lose one bucket of chlorine per titanium. So it is a net negative. But let's go ahead and start getting that. So rutile, carbon. I'll just do the exact amount in there for now. So 7 times 4 is 28 chlorine. We don't have a ton of chlorine, do we? I've used a lot of it. All right, so I'm going to have to get some chlorine here. Easiest way to get it is salt water, which will get super easy once we get to Mars, because we can just pump salt water from Mars, and that gets us chlorine right there. There we go. So chlorine, hydrogen. That's the easiest way to get it. But before we do that, so salt, I'm just... processing salt is kind of one of the easier ones to do too. So just 2 salt gets us a bucket. And salt is super easy to get. So I'll probably just process all this stuff to get a bunch of chlorine to tide us over until we get to... I got salt right here too. Until we get to Mars. Now the cool thing about centrifuging this bauxite also is it has a chance of gallium. So I didn't get a ton of it from that stack, but gallium, being able to get that from a byproduct is pretty awesome. Alright, so let me... Actually, why don't we do this? Titanium. Can even put it in there. Now, magnesium. Man, I'm thinking, have we... Alright, I need to... Magnesite would be... Man, I don't have any magnesium. Magnesite. I don't know if I have... Have I gotten a magnesite vein? We have a couple. Man, I'm gonna have to go find magnesite. Yeah, I haven't... Just thinking, I'm like, I don't remember ever hitting this up. Then the Twilight Forest. Alright. Be right back. Okay, I just mined out a little bit of a vein. I didn't spend too much time in there, but there is a bunch of magnesite. Now, did I... Alright, yeah. You can either process this down into magnesite and then send that through an electrolyzer, so it's 5-to-1, or you can just smelt it and then it's 1-to-1. So I think this is much easier. I'm only really missing out on... What am I missing out on? Some oxygen, which I don't need, and... I can find it again. Yeah, so instead of getting 5 magnesium, I'm missing out on 1 carbon dust and 3 oxygen. I think that is, I don't think that's really necessary, but, alright. There we go. We got that in there. Now I should have, yes, we have a bunch of salt in here. Just put this in there to process that up, and then we should actually Yeah, it needs a special number. I think it may be time for me to get a bigger input bus. Just haven't got around to that either. Let's do... Yeah, I had an extra one over here. Let's do 12. Where'd I put my screwdriver? I have lost my screwdriver somewhere. Alright, there it was. So I need a 12. Now what is there? Alright, let me pull that out so I don't lose it. Also, those need to go away. So there, and there we go. That will be our titanium. Alright, very cool. That in there, and then yeah. You can just pipe that in there. Now I will probably... I don't know how I'm going to actually do this. I may have this... Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do this in the future. Titanium. Eventually, I think we do get titanium ore. Is that still a thing, or is that... Did that get nerfed? Yeah. You can get titanium ore on Venus. That's a tier 4. So we are going to have to continue doing this titanium tetrachloride for quite a while, but eventually we will just be getting the ore and then just smelting the dust directly. But yeah, there we go. There is our first titanium ingot. Now I'm actually going to go under here because I can just do this. Does that... Oh wait, does that... Does the nanosuit stop? I guess it stops the damage from hot ingots. Is that a thing? Apparently that is a thing. That is actually kind of cool. I don't remember it, because these act like a hazmat, which is good also for when we start getting into nuclear fuels. But all right, so there we go. There is our titanium. Now, what is the quest? Because I know for sure we're going to have to do this. All right. So, of course, I had to batch craft this, and I didn't even think about that. I'm going to have to do this quest because this is going to open up... Pretty sure this opens up the next chapter. If we do EV... let's see, machine hall, is it... I don't know what the next... I don't know what the name of the next item would be that opens up. It's usually a machine hull that unlocks the chapter, isn't it? But yeah, we'll do that and we will see. But man, that feels cool that we have titanium. All right, let me head back to the moon and let's go clear out that dungeon. It is pretty quick and painless. And then moving forward, I think it is time to start looking at this. But we will get into that more next episode, I think, now that we actually have titanium. So I will meet you on the moon in the dungeon. All right, here we go. We are at entrance to the thing. Now I'm probably just gonna fly through this as fast as possible. They are not very difficult. And now we have our night vision. It is really easy to get through. There is lots of spawners, as we can see, but I am just going to not even worry about that. Just try to get through as quickly as possible. Is the way is that the way I came? No. Alright, that's it. This is the main room. There is the boss. But it's as we can see, it's a bit broken by tinkers. Alright, there we go. There is the key that we need, the tier 1 dungeon key. Now, let's just pray that I get the thing. Oh my goodness, what am I trying to say? The schematic. All right, we got the schematic for the tier 2 rocket. Perfect. Anything important? Not really. Lead, steel. None of that matters. Chrome I will take though. I think chrome is probably the best thing in there. But all right, so there we go. That is the tier 1 dungeon. I don't remember if... Oh, you can actually just switch in between the things. I couldn't remember if you could do that or not, but with this, we should be able to... Do we have to scan it? Remember. Wait, you do scan it, and then you get the tier 2... That's right. That's how you do it. With the data stick, IV circuit, heavy duty, and with that, we will... Isn't that how we do the tier 2 rocket? I'll have to look into that though. But that is for Mars. Now, I did get a little bit of meteoric iron. I don't think it's enough, so I'm just gonna go throw down a... That just... Oh, that has vengeance on it. Vengeance is a bit scary. Yeah. As we can see, I may have just killed myself. No, I didn't. I have plenty of hearts, so that did not kill us. But you got to be careful with the vengeance mobs, otherwise you will one-shot yourself. All right, I guess let me move the things. Also, these dungeons are actually pretty good for if you want to farm experience for your weapon, because there is so many things down here. All right, let me head back to the base. All right, we are back. I am just throwing that up there again. It's kind of where I just store it. And all right, so next episode we will obviously continue to work towards the tier 2 rocket. Do we have a data? We have a data stick somewhere, don't we? Let's go ahead and I'm pretty sure we have to scan it. Although I don't want to. I'm worried I may. Oh, does that not? Oh, hello. Well, that's something. I need to make sure that is indeed how we go about doing that. Also, space race. No, I didn't think about doing that. That's annoying. Oh, also, that gives us meteoric ingots or titanium. Titanium might be the easiest thing to grab. Yeah, I should probably do that, and then before I start worrying about this stuff. But I think, like I said, we're going to do two things at once. We're going to be working towards the rockets because they take a while to craft up, and also AE. I think it may be time to look in to doing that, because all this stuff... yeah, I think we're pretty much ready, actually. I do need to find the presses, though. But yeah, we'll do that next episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.